Hello my friends, it's Ferris Jacqueline. Hello my dears, and welcome back to another episode of Gems in Minutes, where I teach you how to get lots of gems and play wild fast. In our previous two episodes, we focused on Fast Foodie and Best Dressed. To see those two videos, make sure to click the card after the video to see them. In today's episode, we're focusing on Gem Breaker. Now this game has a special place in my heart because of two different games that I used to play all the time. Fairy Bubbles on Neopets.com and Puzzle Bobble, which was on the Nintendo 64. Here are the basics of Gem Breaker. There is a wall of bubbles collecting above you that you must break down. The wall is slowly moving downward. If you let the wall of bubbles reach the bottom, the game is over. To get rid of the bubbles in the wall, you must shoot the same colored bubbles at the wall bubbles and get a set of at least 3 of a kind. Once you attach a bubble of the same color to a set of at least 2 bubbles, those bubbles will fall off. The thing that makes Gem Breaker different is that you are working towards removing the phantoms that are within the bubbles in the wall. Something you may find difficult are the stone squares. The stone squares require you to burst a group of bubbles that were touching that stone 2 times. So as you can see here, I just bursted the red, and now when they get the cracks, that means you only have to do it 1 more time. So there you see the blues, those made that go away. The yellows made that one go away. Don't stack too many bubbles up and do not box yourself in. Create space. If you can, make sure that you are attaching bubbles of the same color to each other, and try not to be disorganized with the colors. Always put the same colors with the same bubbles in your wall. Something that I realized that could be really useful is if you bounce a bubble at a blank wall without any bubbles attached, it'll actually bounce right off and just fall off into the distance. So that could be really helpful if, let's say, all your bubbles on the wall are green and blue and you get a yellow bubble. You don't need that bubble, so you just let it bounce away. That's really helpful. Sometimes for a better shot, I bounce the bubble off the side of the wall. Sometimes it can help get spots that you don't think you could get, but by using the wall, you bounce off and you're able to get it. Really focus on getting the phantoms and getting rid of them. Early on when I used to play this game, I didn't even realize that the phantoms were the reason why I needed to get rid of them, and when I got rid of them, the game ended. I always just thought that if I got rid of all the bubbles, that meant the game was over. But no, if you look at the top right of your screen, you'll see that I have 3 more phantoms left. So in this game, these are the last 3. So all I'm doing is I'm trying my best to just focus on getting rid of them. Not so much getting rid of bubbles, but trying to use the bubbles to my advantage to get rid of these guys. Any bubble attached to the top of the wall is keeping these phantoms alive. So right now it's the purple ones. So I'm trying my best to get rid of the purple. And as you can see, I just did my little trick to get rid of those white ones by using the wall. So that's a really good example of that. And there you have it. I finished that level. We're featuring Gem Breaker and Gems in Minutes because the farther you get in the game, the harder the levels, but more rewarding is the prize. So you do get quite a few gems when you get farther in the game. I'm only in the 30s of the level, but I'm finding that I play a level for about 10 minutes and I get thousands of gems as a reward. This game could be really helpful in getting Gems in Minutes fast. Comment below, how do you get gems fast in Animal Jam Play Wild? I want to know, and maybe I'll make a video on that game. Thanks so much, you guys, for all your suggestions. They are really helpful. I will see you with the next episode of Gems in Minutes. Thanks for watching. Make sure to click the card to watch the last episode of Gems in Minutes. Bye, guys!